So I'm how many months in my YouTube journey? 1 month, right? Like, how many videos should I have made in 1 month? I don't know. You tell me. There's this obsession with counting, with metrics, with quantifying, with obsessing over data that I don't quite enjoy as a motivator. I don't need that raw data to push me to creating stuff, right? What I like about data is that it allows me to understand the intensity, the regularity, the energy with which I'm doing something, like how often am I doing it, how many times a day, how many times a week, how many times a month am I creating stuff, how long do I spend doing what I tell myself I want to do, how often do I need to push myself to do the things that I want to do, how often do I find myself just yanked by the collar to do something. Like, I would love to create something with that raw energy of, you know, delirious desire to just get out there and do something, to go out there and make this video, to write an essay, because there's something inside of me that's tickling my gray cells and telling me to, spin this out and spit it out there for the world to see, to read, to feel, to interact with, and to engage with. Whether it's in a good, bad, or ugly way is secondary, or, you know, probably doesn't even matter. What really matters is that drive to share what's going on inside of me with the world, with those outside and around me. And if I need to put that on a schedule, if I need to put that on a timetable, if I need to be plotting out reminders to do something like that, if I need to get together a crew who becomes my accountability buddy and pushes me to do these things, am I really doing it, or am I just being forced to or pushed to do something like that? So I don't know. I don't really care about, okay, am I spending 20 minutes a day doing the things that I love? Am I doing the things that I love for like 21 days in a row? Am I doing 100 of these things? Am I doing this for like 10,000 hours? Like, there are a whole bunch of metrics that would plot me on a scale of creative creators, whether I'm a noob, whether I'm an amateur, whether I'm an expert, whether I'm a master. But beyond all of that, what really matters to me is that I'm out there in the arena, playing in the playground, playing. I don't want to have to force myself into the playground. I don't want to have to push myself to play. I don't want to have to ask my friends to drag out reminders and tell me, let's play, let's play, let's play. And then me grudgingly following along because someone else dragged me into the playground. Sure, at different times in my journey, all of that would be true. But on a default scale, that's not the energy I want to be playing with all of the time. I want to be enjoying this experience of creating these videos. I want to be exploring what's going on inside my head and exploring different ways to express what's going on inside my head with those outside of it, with all of you on the other side of the camera. Maybe I'm rubbing off people the wrong way at times. Maybe I'm striking the right chord. Maybe I don't even factor on your feed because it's just insignificant for anyone to care about. None of this is as important as the fact that I want to be out there doing things, sharing it with the world, and I don't want to do this as per a timeline. I don't want to do this as per a timetable. I don't want to be counting the number of these videos. I don't want to have to remind myself that I need to do something. I don't need to be celebrating the fact that I put out something. Like, this should just feel like it's the only thing in the world I actually want to do, which is making this video and putting it out there for you to watch, listen, share, like, subscribe, comment. All of that is only secondary to what I am doing and what I'm putting out and what I'm sharing with all of you, your actions thereafter are only going to matter to me if I'm obsessed with your response to what I'm putting out, which is wonderful. I'd love to hear these responses. I'd love to see what people want to say about whatever I am saying to the world. But more than that, majority of what's driving me to create is the desire to create, not the desire to be appreciated, to be endorsed, to be validated. None of that is going to push me to creating more and to sharing more with all of you.